Hey everyone, DC Title Guy here, and I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time and write this blog on my website about the 5 main reasons and things that I see with realtors as to why people can't find their website. So let's get right into it. Number 5, your website platform stinks. Okay, what I mean by that is it's something you don't control. It's that you pay a monthly fee for it. Your company owns it. Like, you want to get a website platform that Google, Yahoo, and Bing, the search engines, prefer. I always talk about WordPress because I use it. It's huge, and it is something that many other people use. Google prefers WordPress in terms of ranking content, so check it out. It's really, really cool. You own it and control it, and can do some really neat things with it to get your content ranked quickly on the search engines. Number 4, you have little content on your website. Content to your website is like gas to your car. You could have a Ferrari in the driveway, you don't have gas in it, doesn't matter, can't drive it. So you got to start adding content to your website. When I speak to agents, I'm like, hey, it's a great website. When's the last time you updated it? A lot of times they can't even tell me. So if you're not updating your website with consistent content, it's going to fall down the index. The index is when you type into something in a search bar and the results that come up, that's the index. So if you don't keep adding content on a somewhat regular basis, you're going to go to the second page, third page, and most people don't go there to get information. I know you probably don't either. Okay, number 3 reason why your website doesn't get found by people is that you don't have a keyword strategy, and the website has very little search engine optimization. So SEO, pretty important in terms of getting your content ranked, but you have to have a keyword strategy to identify who you're trying to get found by, right? So when someone types into something in Google, that phrase or those words, who is it? Like, who's your target audience? Is it a subdivision? Is it condos in DC? Is it first-time home buyers? What is it? So you want to make sure you have a keyword strategy. Plugins, they're awesome for WordPress. And if you're on my website, if you're on YouTube, click over to my website, dctitleguy.com, and on the blog, there's a list of 5 really cool SEO plugins that I recommend checking out and installing in your site. The number 2 reason, none of your content is syndicated out to social media channels. And I don't just mean Facebook, I mean Google+, I mean Twitter, I mean Instagram, I mean videos on YouTube and directing people back to your site that way. You gotta take the content and even your website, your listings, everything that you're doing, and get it out to these channels. And if you're not on some of these channels, check them out, because I guarantee you prospects and clients you have or know are on those platforms, and you want to make sure you're hitting these people, which drives traffic back to you and your website. The number 1 reason why your people can't find your website is because after all the things I just talked about, you give up. Okay? It's not easy. There is a learning curve, and a lot of times agents do paralysis by analysis. They kind of realize that there's a lot of time put into this. The return is not immediate. It takes time to create content on your site and drive people to it and develop a keyword strategy and learn how to do all this stuff. So instead of actually taking the time to learn it in baby steps, they just don't learn it at all. They'd rather just have the business card online to say, hey, you know what, I do have a website. You can point people to it. It serves some level of functionality for your business, but you want to go for the faster rate of return in terms of direct mail marketing or email marketing or something else. So that's the number 1 reason, is that you see all these things and you just don't want to take the time and effort to do it, so you don't. But let's say you do. If you do and you need help and you want to learn this stuff and you want to use it for the long haul and learn how to beat your competitors online, beat them in a subdivision, beat them in tons of other ways, and start generating online business, qualified people who find value in you, who want to do business with you, then we should talk. Okay, I work for Stewart Title in the Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. I help agents and lenders grow their business. I don't bring bagels and donuts. I will help you. So fill out the form below if you're on my website, dctitleguy.com. You might want to take a moment and subscribe to my blog and YouTube channel, because I post stuff on a fairly consistent basis. I mean, at least once a week, something cool is going to be sent out, and you're going to get an email in your inbox. So you can follow me on Twitter and add me to Periscope at DC Title Guy. And these are the 5 reasons why people don't find your website, but I'll help you. All right, bye.